Hi, my name is Paulo, and I live on the biggest country in Latin America. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, this is Brazil. We are a colorful, diverse, and beautiful country. Who never heard of samba, carnival, and bossa nova? But there is always something to improve. Brazil is the seventh most unequal country in the world. 13.5 million Brazilians live in extreme poverty. The COVID-19 pandemic has stood out this social inequality. Almost 17% of Brazilians have no piped water to wash their hands. Right now, more than 33 million have claimed for the emergency salary of $100 that the government is providing. Many of them lost their jobs. 38 million Brazilians are informal workers with no social protection. They are housekeepers, street vendors, Uber drivers. What we are trying to solve is how to protect and inform the most vulnerable people in Brazil about being safe from COVID-19 if less than 35% of the poorest people have Wi-Fi at home. We understand that information is key. If you need to go out every day and work in a pandemic, you need to know how to protect your family. If you have no income, you need to know how to get access to governmental benefits. We want to make this information available on an easy and accessible way, so people can be aware and empowered to help themselves and their family from the new coronavirus. Not only getting responses on COVID questions, but also motivate them on educational and leisure matters to live well and safe into the confinement period. To accomplish that, we developed BotBR, a chatbot to teach people using a very informal language so that it can be easy to anyone to understand. For example, the chatbot will explain how to wash their hands or when they should go to the hospital. I know what you're thinking. There are other websites and chatbots who can inform people about COVID-19, and it is true. However, our differentiator is that our chat is WhatsApp born. 79% of Brazilians using WhatsApp to be informed and communicate with the others. This is 29% more than television, and therefore the most powerful tool to reach the poorest people for awareness and information. That's because mobile operators don't charge for using WhatsApp, as they do with the other apps. BotBR is also user-friendly and a companion during social isolation. It can help you to keep your body and mind healthy. For example, it will recommend to you what classes you can take at home, or how can you play with your kids at a low cost. We can send you positive and self-help tips to improve your well-being, or even what live stream you can watch today. You can also make specific and contextualized questions for where you live. Are supermarkets open in my city? Do I need to use a mask outside my house? Where is the hospital close to my street? To make people stay healthy, we put together a team with 3 developers, an immunologist doctor, and a journalist. Our target audience is part of the 136 million Brazilians who use WhatsApp as a source of information, especially the poorest. To reach them, we will partner with public schools, community leaders, local governments. We already have a working prototype ready for testing. Our chatbot already offers information on local executive orders, prevention tips, and recommendations of entertainment and activities to do with your family. Our solution is not for profit, but we need partnership and sponsors to allow us to use IBM Cloud and the service to access the WhatsApp API. We believe that our recommendation system will enable us to find sponsors interested in communicating with our audience. They can include companies like drugstores, media groups who can deliver information, NGOs, and even governments can use BotBR to help and guide our audience. And we need you. IBM and SAP are international references in the use of AI and NLP. They could help us to refine the results of our solution. UNESCO has an extensive network of partners that will allow us to reach an even larger audience in Brazil. Together, we can save many lives in a very simple way in your hands.